Today's episode is presented by our partners at Chase Sapphire Preferred. One thing Ron and I can agree on is that a lot of our spending tends to revolve around food and travel, whether it's trying a new restaurant, stocking up on groceries, or booking a trip. Those purchases add up. That's one reason the Chase Sapphire Preferred card stands out. Card members can earn 3x points on dining, online groceries, gas stations, and EV charging, plus 5x points on travel through Chase Travel.
Basically, it rewards a lot of the stuff that I'm already spending money on anyway.
To learn more about the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, go to chase.com/Sapphire Preferred. That's chase.com/Sapphire Preferred. Cards issued by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is July 21st. It is 9:20 a.m. Last one's out, first one's in. We are here live from HQ3.
The grind set does not stop.
The grind set does not stop. Another day, another dollar.
What have you guys been up to since the last time I seen you guys?
You boys were up late. Texting in the group chat at 1.
Of course.
I was already getting stressed out about not being able to sleep by 1.
So you were up late too?
I had to eat.
I know, me too.
I had to eat. I was hungry.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
I ate at midnight.
What'd you eat?
I'll tell you what I ate. I mean, I had some leftover sort of noodles, like lo mein kind of noodles. And then I thought that would be enough. I told myself that should be enough. And then it wasn't enough. So then I had a banana and I was like, surely that will be the end of that. But then I still sort of thought, well, not enough. And then I went into some extremely old Greek yogurt, which I poured some cookie granola on top of and some honey. And I just sort of ate that until I felt sick. And then I was like, that's enough.
You know what's a good Greek yogurt? What's a good Greek yogurt snack? You ever have the peanut butter M&Ms? Like they're kind of like the Reese's Pieces almost.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever get some of those, throw them in a little Greek yogurt. Great dessert.
Francis and I were
little treat.
We were biking home at 11:30 last night, and we went past a Greek yogurt spot that had a line around the block, like a double twisted line that was 3 people thick at 11:30 on a Monday night.
Damn,
I think it's
Greek
called
yogurt?
Mika. It's on 7th Ave.
Is it Froyo?
West, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought people were just lining up to get like Chobani.
No.
To get some jiggly slop.
Yeah.
I've had it, and
he said it's worth it. He said it's worth the 1:30 line.
Well,
11:30 line.
I think it all depends on how long the line is as to whether or not it is worth it.
Yeah. At a certain point, nothing is worth it.
The frustrating part of it is that as you wait in line, you watch all these chicks come out in yoga pants and shit and proceed to like film their cup.
Oh, yeah.
They're all aspiring influencers hitting the hot in vogue food spot in New York, the hard to get Greek yogurt, frozen yogurt place. And you just want to tell them like, you're not going to make it. Look around. See how much hotter she is than you? You're not even tall.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
You're not who Jalen Brunson was talking about in his parade speech.
Correct.
You're not the New York is for everybody person. Anyone can succeed here.
Yeah.
Maybe if you were trying this in Milwaukee,
maybe it would fly there.
You'd make a splash. But here, it's too saturated. You're too late.
You're too late. I mean, everybody can't go viral.
Correct.
Exactly.
Everybody can't come.
For the same cup of frozen yogurt, too.
But he said the toppings of the Froyo were, he said that they're...
But that's what they always do.
He said it's different. He's saying it.
Really?
I don't know if he's getting paid by them.
This place.
Like I've had some, every time I've got Froyo, it's always like they really focus on the toppings.
No, trust me. This is new. Something's different.
Do tell. We're talking pistachio?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I guess. Exactly.
How did you get it on the first guess?
How did you know that?
Because it's a topping on everything. I said I got the pancakes and they had pistachio.
Unbelievable. That's a great pull from you.
Yeah.
They got this pistachio sort of crispy, crackle, creamy thing that they patted on around the outside. And then, not for nothing, the yogurt itself is the best. It makes, pinkberry and whatnot taste like shit.
Pinkberry. It's a good one. That's a good pull.
It was good.
Pinkberry was
and
great.
then remember, all those places sort of faded away.
Yeah.
Frozen yogurt lost its...
Big time.
That was maybe 10 years ago.
That was like, I think more than that. That was like 20 years ago.
Because I remember when I was a kid, they opened up a frozen yogurt place like right in the smack of our town.
Dude, they had one in Cambridge that became, it was the place you'd go late at night. It was called Berry Line.
What was the one that's like not pink? It was like the unhealthier version of Pinkberry.
16 handles.
Maybe. Yeah,
that one was awesome because you could create your own.
Yes.
And you just went nut fuck on it. And then you brought it up in the cash register and they'd be like, it's $28.
Yeah.
Can I put like 2 scoops of this back? And they're like, no, you put 17 toppings in it. We can't unmix the 6 flavors. What are you, a child at Pizza Hut
and
pouring your own soda?
And you definitely were a child. It's built for children, and somehow they just... It's like people who can make in-app purchases. You're just like, fuck.
Dude, one time I went to one of those places, and I had raided all the loose change that I had in a mason jar, and I paid for it with change.
Oh, that's pretty devastating.
Yeah, that's Depression era shit.
We all had fun with it.
I'm sure the staff did.
The staff was really bored, and I was the only person in there. I'm pretty sure this place had like a C health rating.
Oh man!
So people had stopped
frozen
going.
Yogurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's pretty hard to have anything below like an A health rating.
I mean, they were making the frozen yogurt the way that they make those food blocks in Snowpiercer, just churning up the roaches, throwing them in the vat.
Squares of slop. God, that's nasty. I feel like frozen yogurt came about in like the wheat bread era, where it was like wheat bread's healthier than white bread.
Yeah.
And then it came out like, no, it's not.
No.
Yeah, it's like the same.
You're going to want 7 grain.
Yeah, Froyo's healthier than ice cream. No, it's not.
I think it still is.
I feel like it has to be.
It is, definitely. There's no milk fat in frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're putting
Maybe
like a sleeve of Oreos on it.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, what if you were just saying, like, frozen yogurt is typically lower in calories than ice cream?
It's all about the portion size. I mean, I was going XL. I was getting like the amount that you'd bring home for people.
Yeah.
A tub.
A pint.
Did you go last night?
No, we just biked by it. But when I went to that place, Mika, I mean, it's the toppings are just crazy. I think it's Israeli.
Oh, interesting. So do you guys get to pull the thing yourself?
You got an issue?
No, it's just how you don't usually hear of it.
You're not going to go now?
An Israeli froyo place.
You're going to say you moved out of the West Village because it was too close to that new Israeli frozen yogurt spot?
Yeah, all my froyo places are Mexican.
It is I don't know where it came from, but I feel like there's other places in the city that have long lines.
Maybe it's Greek.
It looks Greek.
It's probably Greek.
What's Greek yogurt?
I'm surprised we don't have a location in Astoria.
You probably have the real Greek yogurt. You probably have some Greek guy like stirring it with his hairy foot.
Yeah, it's just thick as fuck.
Yeah, some
thick Greek yogurt.
Must be nice to be back in Astoria. What'd you hit to eat last night? You treat yourself to anything?
I had a burrito bowl. I had like 3 bites of it and then went to bed.
Where'd you get that at that late hour?
Some random place. Everything was just like McDonald's or Pizza Hut or whatever. And I was like, I can't do. That's all I've eaten in the last week. Like, I can't eat this again.
That's what you ate in Vegas?
Bro, the food, like when you go on these trips, like you go to the venue and you eat, all they have is burgers and fries. And they don't let you bring food in. So you're just like 9 a.m. All right, yeah, I guess I'll do a double burger. Just want to kill myself the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's tough.
That was just every day. So I got a burrito bowl, and then I had a churro as well.
Oh, you had a churro.
Treated myself to a churro.
You ordered it on the way home to time it up.
No, because my place, I don't
home?
have the phone buzzer anymore. I gotta be in the building.
That's fucking brutal. So you weren't eating till 1:00.
Yeah, like 12:30.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I literally laid in bed and I put it right on my chest. And I threw a couple scoops back and passed out.
It's probably still there.
That is gross, dude. You're telling me you slept next to an open burrito bowl?
No, I sealed it up. Threw it away.
Did you? You're
Threw it away
making
this
that
morning.
up. Yeah.
What if you rolled over?
I put it on him, but I wasn't like on the bed. It was like I was just laying in bed with a loose burrito bowl.
Oh man, just open fucking food.
I don't
in your
usually
bedroom.
do that.
Burrito
I don't
bowl.
typically do that. I used to do that all the
Burrito
time.
bowl is the worst open food you can have in your bed.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you'll find a pinto bean 2 months later.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I did. Yeah, I did a.
You had a long day.
I didn't eat anything, and then like I get this weird thing where like if I don't eat enough, then I start getting like nauseous.
I get that.
Yeah, and then but it's like a quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 0 to 100 fast. It's like you're like, man, I should probably eat something, and then you're like, am I gonna throw up right now? Like it moves quick.
My dog does that almost every morning.
Oh yeah.
I'll take her on a walk before I feed her, and she'll get so hungry that she starts eating grass, and then she starts throwing up the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow throw up every morning.
That's nasty.
The grass that she's eating too in the Brooklyn Bridge Park has to be so pesticided up.
Yeah.
It's got to be the most
She may as well
toxic
just be
grass.
eating turf.
I just feed her some carpet.
Might as well be eating putting green.
I got rid of a rolled up carpet last night and saw it on the way out in the trash. It was so fucking sad. And then after I biked back, I saw some homeless guy dragging it down the road. It made me so happy.
Oh,
He got a fresh home.
Hell yeah, love that.
did I ever tell you guys about the time that I put I had a humidor of cigars, a small humidor?
Yeah.
I told you about this?
I feel like I vaguely remember it, but no, I don't know.
And I had cigars in it where the gel packs that keep it moist or whatever had long since
The silica.
flattened and become rock hard, and there was no moisture left, which meant that the cigars that I had in there had also dried out to a point of being parchment paper. And I said, well, I'm clearly not going to smoke these. And I just put them out on the street, but I could see out the window, and I watched as a guy came up. And he was sort of just like, I don't know if he was homeless. He might have been homeless.
Yeah.
But he was like
lurking.
kind of bouncing along, happy homeless.
Yeah.
And he saw the box, and he went down and he opened it, and he went like this. He went and then took it.
Yeah.
He couldn't, it was like he'd opened a treasure box.
How many cigars were in it?
8?
I mean, it's a pretty good find. If you're a homeless guy.
It is.
Yeah.
You know he was inhaling them.
Oh, without a doubt.
100%.
He's like, oh, I'm
probably
gonna get a
eating
buzz.
them.
Yeah.
eating them.
He's probably rolling them up into single cigarettes.
Yeah.
Packing lips. It's like splitting it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so nasty.
They were good cigars. I mean, they were definitely, I think they were Cohibas, because this was back in probably 2010 or something like that.
What if he knew that?
I wonder. That's probably why his eyes lit up.
Yeah. Cohibas.
I want to be a cigar guy so bad, but you guys won't smoke them with me.
I mean, I like a cigar. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot. It's a meal.
I would on now that we're recording at the dead of night and in the crack of dawn. I think I would be more open to it because there's no one in the office to bother.
Who cares about anyone being in the office? What is HR going to get on your ass? HR is the most permissive being in this building. No one can get fired for anything. Like, you think you're going to get in trouble for smoking a cigar during content?
I don't actually mind it. I don't think this isn't a fear thing. This is, to me, it's always just sort of like, I don't want to make. Yeah, it's a respect thing.
I mean, I'm always down to rip a stove. Definitely not at 9 a.m. though. I think if we smoked a cigar right now, that's just days over.
What about being outside? Is that like would you prefer to be outside
Yes.
for a cigar?
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
Like smoking a cigar outside is great. Smoking one inside with fluorescent lights beaming down on you isn't fun.
Yeah, you'll sweat it out immediately.
Yeah.
You just have it eking through your fucking pits. I had one in Spain. It was fucking delicious. What's the most you'll pay for a cigar?
$20.
Really?
Well, I mean, I
What
don't.
if you're at a nice spot?
I guess 30.
What?
I mean, I don't know cigars, dude.
I don't either.
I don't deserve one better than that.
I don't know the difference between like a shit cigar and a good cigar.
Same. Well, yeah, same.
But I guess I've never really smoked like an actually good cigar.
You'll
like
pay $500 for a bottle of wine, but only up to $30 for a cigar.
I won't pay $500 for a bottle of wine anymore. Yeah, I would do that.
You got a couple of $500 bottles though.
I do, but that was a different time in my life,
Yeah.
a different me. Now I just sell everything.
Right.
Now I'm offloading.
You should start flipping cigars.
Can I tell you that this whole saving money thing that I'm now completely obsessed with is the least rewarding thing that I've ever done in my life? You made the point, Roan. Did we talk about this? You were like, saving money, it's all just gone anyway, even if you save it.
We talked about that at dinner that one night.
Yeah.
It all goes away.
It's so fucking true. Like, even if you're saving money, then you're right back to being like, now I'm close on the margins again.
Yeah.
And I can't touch that money because it's saved.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gone.
It's
Exactly.
locked away for my future generations.
Yeah.
It is really crazy.
And once again, life is kind of cutting it close.
Yeah. What are you putting it? Are you like investing it or are you just putting it in like 401k?
Yeah, I just put it in this Fidelity account.
Fidelity Go.
I don't know about
Do you have the
that.
automated one that like it invests for you?
I don't think so. I think it's managed.
you an S&P man?
Well, I know it's managed.
I used to have one of those. Solid. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like the Fidelity.
Tough to beat the S&P when it's doing 16% every year. Unbelievable shit.
I just don't know if I see that happening, to be honest.
Saving money for
I
future
just don't
gennies?
see the investments panning out.
You don't
we
need
think
to
they're
save
gonna.
money yet.
Oh no, I do.
Why?
Future is uncertain.
Well, you've saved some money. I know you have.
Yeah, of course. I'm a
gonna-
saver.
Yeah.
How much money do you have?
Never would I ever tell you.
Why not?
Not who I am.
How come everyone's so weird about that?
I'm saying how much money they have.
No, I don't mean like if
How
you
much
have
money you got
millions of
saved.
dollars, don't say that.
If you have millions, don't say anything.
Don't talk, Harry.
Only say it if you have below millions.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have millions.
If
or
once
even
I get
close
to 100,000,
millions.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore because
Yeah.
that becomes really tone deaf.
Yeah.
You know what has been endlessly pissing me the fuck off? There's a trend right now where athletes are like, how did you spend your first million? Or other athletes like JJ Redick talking about like what $10 million does for an NBA player. And every single one of them are like, well, what you don't realize is Uncle Sam takes 50% off the top. As if they're the only people who pay fucking taxes, dude. Everybody pays taxes.
Yeah.
If you work at McDonald's, you have to
Yeah.
fucking give a bunch of it to taxes.
Yeah.
If you make $100,000 a year, you have to give a bunch of it to taxes. Talk about tone deaf. Dudes who are like, $40 million actually fucking, you have to give your mom a $150,000 car. You have to pay off a house for your dad. It's like, shut the fuck up. That is tone deaf. That is infuriating.
Which reminds me, I should add that of this money that I've saved, I probably owe at least 40% of it for my touring revenue and taxes at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's tough.
So this is not
Sam.
going to be what
Uncle
we
Sam.
end up with.
Uncle Sam, that son of a bitch.
Jeff Teague talked about this, man. Fucking Uncle Sam, bro. $40 million isn't shit. It's literally nothing. When you start breaking it down, because the agent takes some, the
The agent
business
takes
manager
10,
takes some, your
business takes
parents have a
10.
predatory relationship with you, so they have to have some.
They're taking 50.
You need a car that's going to depreciate in value the
Oh, yeah.
second the tires hit the pavement off the lot.
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Maybe a G-Wagon.
It is fucking infuriating.
You should buy a G-Wagon.
I'm going to sell this watch too, by the way.
No.
For the G-Wagon?
Yeah, this was my wedding watch, so obviously I don't need it
Oh
anymore.
my God.
Well-
Just, total sadness on the wrist.
Damn.
Pull up like a
300?
300 for what about a G-Wagon
For
from
the
like
wagon?
2022?
I thought the wagon was like 100.
I actually thought that these were going down in value too.
Looks like they've almost tripled. Oh, you can
Wow.
get one for 100.
Wow.
The 2022 is 100.
I think this is a really pointless car.
I
They
think
look
it's
cool,
pretty bad.
but they are apparently they don't drive well. They're horrible.
Every
Yeah.
ad for them is they're in a fucking sand dune.
Yeah, no one's taking that thing to a
You're
sand
never
dune.
going to the
No.
dunes.
Yeah.
You're not going to make it to the dunes.
Bought a G-Wagon and then realized I'm never using it because I don't Falcon anymore.
I'm not an Arabian Nights.
Ever since I gave up falconry.
Imagine being in the dunes and seeing someone in like a full blacked out Benz truck. just whipping it, you'd be like, bro, what do you, like, you shouldn't you be like on a street in like Italy somewhere?
Yeah.
Drifting in the dunes.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys a story about the weekend?
Of course.
And you know what I'm going to do, which I've never done before, is that I'm actually going to
Put on some music to set the tone.
I'm going to set a 3-minute time limit because this is going to be so specific about golf that I want to let anyone who doesn't give a fuck or doesn't like me to just skip ahead 3 minutes, and I'll keep it specifically to that. Does that sound good?
I think you set that alarm for 30 minutes.
It's going to be 3.
And then you
Let us
just,
zone
you
out.
just
Ready?
go.
Yeah.
Go now. Okay, I played in this member guest tournament, right?
Yeah.
At Oakmont,
Pittsburgh, yeah.
which is one of the most like premier elite clubs in the country. They host US Opens every 9 years. It's very historic.
Is this where Tom Brady was?
No.
Pause the timer. You were with Tom
Ron.
Brady?
No, not this weekend.
Oh, we never even talked about
We
it.
didn't even talk about you being with Tom
You're
Brady.
eating into my fucking time.
We're only
Pause the
20
timer. This
seconds
doesn't
in.
count. This doesn't count.
This isn't my fault, everybody. That's
doesn't-
Roan.
This doesn't count. This is
Roan's
on my
eating into my time.
I have a 3-minute timer in the middle of your story to ask
Yeah.
about the Tom Brady story.
Do you want me to
6
stop
minutes.
this?
Yes, stop. Pause that.
All right. Well, listen. I didn't use any of my time,
Yes. Wait, talk about the Tom
and
Brady.
now everyone's gonna miss the Tom Brady story because they're skipping the whole thing. Yeah, I went to. That was a few weeks ago. Now I went to Boston right before the 4th of July on Monday to play to do an event for Delta, which fuck yeah. I don't know what else to say. I've been trying to work with Delta. I've been trying to date Delta for 10 years now.
You tell him you need that 360?
No, I asked about it.
What'd they say?
They're like, even we don't know how one achieves that.
Such bullshit.
Bro,
They all have it.
No, they don't.
That
I
must
don't
be
think
what it
employees
is.
get it. I think it's truly like you have to be hand selected. It is the most elite of the elite, and
Yeah.
you get a handwritten note inviting you from the CEO.
It's probably if you spent
fucking
$1 million
insane.
with their airline.
A year. It's got to be a year.
I think that in certain markets, it's easier than others. So, for example, if you fly frequently out of New York, if New York is your home airport, you need to achieve like 200,000 MQDs in a year.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of business people that are taking 4 or 5 first class flights to fucking Dubai or, Singapore a year. And those are like $20,000 flights that are being paid for by business.
Yeah.
So those people have insane MQDs and like they're achieving quintuple diamond.
Yeah. It's,
I
They
don't
get
like that. That's how.
360.
I don't like that they're like even we, because that makes it seem like that's like frat hazing shit. That's like eat the eyeballs, and it's like peeled grapes.
They didn't say it in a way that was sort of like, you'll never have it. It was more like, yeah, we don't know.
what if you were to make a cash offer? You think they would accept?
Dude, I kind of did.
Really?
Well, this deal with Delta was like, shout out Ryan, he got it for me, and basically, and Delta like came to me or they came to the Barstool sales team. They were like, we want to work with Francis, and he was like, sure, this is his rate. And then Ryan hit me up and he's like, I'm sure you probably don't want to go on Monday of our 4th of July holiday week to go play in a golf event for Delta, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't know me that well. Golf Delta, I'm in. And then I was like, but here's what they're willing to pay you. And I was like, yeah, well, tell them that I will accept that rate if they bump me to 360.
Yeah. That's
And he was
that's
like-
a good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah. And he was like, okay, I'll try that. And he went to them and said that. And they were like, we won't do that, but we'll double what we're paying him.
Wow, that's how much they protect.
So there is a dollar value that I know that is at least less than what they value 360.
And I forget, what'd you say your rate is?
I'm not going to give this number.
They
Why don't
doubled.
people
They
say-
doubled the pay to not put you to 360.
Correct, from Diamond.
That's fucking.
So it's only one
insane.
step up, but that's
So
how
it's got to
elite-
be. I mean, it's got to be like a $500,000 gap
I think they protect it.
between Diamond and 360.
I mean, you can't buy it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Did you see that now? If you achieve that, they've now got these new thresholds. This is so fucking specific.
I've totally fallen off. By the way, I'm not. I'm gold. I'm back on Priceline, back on Expedia. I'm all over the map.
Do you know that if now once I've achieved diamond, right? So if I get to 50, which is at 28,000 MQDs.
Yeah.
If you get to 50,000 MQDs, you get 2 more choice benefits.
Yeah.
If you get to 75,000, you get 2 more, or maybe it's 1 more. And then if you get 100,000 MQDs, you can actually gift diamond medallion to someone else.
What?
It's not coming to you, motherfucker.
Come on.
No
Who
way.
are you going to give it to?
I'm not getting to 100,000, first of all.
Yeah.
Yes, you will, bro. Don't
No, I
say
won't.
that.
How many MQDs you at? That's really good,
Let me
man.
see. Let
You're
me see.
there with me. I'm
Let me
like,
see.
we're right. It's the same,
Show.
I think.
Gee, you're already diamond?
Dude, I got
From
diamond
what?
in May.
Where have you gone? You, what, from just Portugal?
Where hasn't he gone?
He's only traveled like once in the last year.
That's not true. He flies for work all the time.
I also had to bring my family.
To Portugal.
Yeah, but like I had to pay for tickets for my whole family.
And you guys flew Delta?
Of course. Pig's ass pork.
You got to get back
I mean, that
in the
must
game.
have been that must have been almost the whole thing.
I don't know.
That's insane that you guys are both at Diamond.
I'm not sure.
Well, you didn't get it because you started talking shit about it.
I wish I was Diamond again.
So I told them,
So
I was
bad.
like, crank him back.
That's
I
so
missed
funny that you tried to bribe your way in like James Bond at like a card table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like there's not enough chips. So he's like, how about this watch?
Yeah, right. Literally.
You should have offered them the AP off wrist.
I thought about it.
I can't believe they didn't accept to be. I'm actually I really feel like that. I thought that would have worked.
What does it get you? Can you look that up? What is 360?
I knew.
Well, you get the bag tags for starters.
Yeah, you get
That's
bag
360
tags, which
bag
means that
tags.
like some world strongman contest winner hand carries it out and places it in your arms.
You get the Porsche.
You get the port. That's the big thing, is that if you have a connecting flight, when you step off the plane onto the jetway, they walk you down where they would take like gate checked bags
Yeah.
onto the tarmac, pick you up in a Porsche, and drive you to your next flight. So you don't have to like walk through the terminals or switch terminals.
But like top tier upgrade priority, like
They
you
hold
can't-
they hold the plane for you.
But you can't get it
Yeah, that's the thing.
unless you're
Yeah.
already paying for the top tier. Like you don't
Those
ever
people
need
have
an
never
upgrade.
been upgraded ever.
Yeah, you don't need an upgrade because you're
Yeah.
automatically paying for.
Well, that's not necessarily true. So someone messaged me and they had gotten it and they lived in like Milwaukee,
Yeah.
right? They lived in a place that was not a Delta hub, which means
And they're
that
360.
they were. But he flew
Whoa.
every week and he got it 1 year and then did not get it the next.
Oh, I thought it would be like a lifetime.
It's not
achievement.
lifetime?
Yeah.
No, you got to achieve it every year.
Oh, that's brutal.
It's still the coolest thing in the world. I don't know. There's nothing you can say that will dissuade me from that notion.
Wait, so Tom Brady?
Well, this guy had to. He
Oh,
was
got it,
everywhere
got it.
he went was 2 flights,
Oh, I see.
and so.
But that was probably back when it was the MQMs as well.
Maybe, but point is that like having 360 was extremely helpful to him. One, because a lot of his connections he'd be late and they would literally hold the next plane.
That's so crazy.
They were like, "I'm sorry, everybody, but there's someone we can't leave behind."
There's one person that spends more money than all of you do yearly combined.
Correct.
And that Porsche just fishtails onto the runway.
Yeah.
I think you should be allowed to drive the Porsche to your next
You
gate.
should be
Yeah.
able to drive the plane.
Yeah.
Why don't you come and sit in the pilot's lap real quick?
Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by Shopify. I'm a huge fan of Shopify. Whenever I'm checking out on a website or frequenting an online business, when I realize that they use Shopify, I feel good because I know that it saves my information. It's protected, and it just makes it so that my checkout experience is far more seamless. I love Shopify. If you're thinking about starting a business, Shopify powers millions of businesses worldwide, including Mattel, Gymshark, and small businesses. They handle setup, checkout, which allows you to have time to focus on your business and not worry about the nitty gritty of the money coming in and out. Gives you the tools to do it. If you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to make it happen. It gives you everything you need to start selling, and that's all included and ready from day one. With Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business, so go make it one. Start your free trial at shopify.com/boydad. Start your free trial at shopify.com/boydad. Boy, Dad. I'm at the TPC event in Boston. I didn't know that Tom Brady was going to be there. I didn't know that the Bob Does Sports guys were going to be there. I kind of just flew into Boston, went to my hotel, assumed I was going to go to the course the next day and, film some content by myself, basically, and then come home. But as it turned out, I got there and they were like, yeah, so, feel free to take some pictures with Tom.
Were you like, who? Tom who?
And I was like,
Hanks?
yeah. Does Tom work for Delta?
Delta Tom?
And then next thing you know, and then I saw my cart. It had my name on it. And I was paired with Joey Cold Cuts.
Oh, really?
Your pal.
Yeah. What a treat.
Yeah, Joey's hilarious.
Yeah,
and I was so excited because then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, wow, this is going to be a fun day.
Yeah. I mean, you see Cold Cuts, you know the day's going to be good.
Exactly. And Fat Perez and Bob, and they were all there. And we were just standing around. And then this guy who works for Delta, I remember he's standing, there's like 50 people there, Sky Miles members that had just signed up for this event. It was free.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, all right, everybody, we hope you have a great day. And we have a special guest. And you may know him because he's a world champion. Please welcome Tom Brady. That's all he said.
Jesus.
He didn't really build up the hype that much.
World champion.
And out comes Tom Brady in the most beautiful clothing I've ever seen someone wear for golf.
What was he wearing?
These baggy pants with he looked the way that I try to look but never do.
He's definitely got a stylist and shit now.
Probably.
Yeah.
The Laura Pianos.
Yeah, he was wearing a light summer wool shirt that was tucked in with no belt perfectly. And he's, 6'100" somehow. And
was he taller than you?
I think, yeah, by a couple inches.
Damn,
probably.
that's
He's
surprising.
humongous. And he's got this gravelly voice. And he comes out. And by the way, all these people, again, there's only 50 people there. And Tom Brady's walking out. And I kind of expected them to be like, but they're golfers at a golf course. So they were just kind of politely golf clapping. And I'm like, wait a minute. Come on, people. What?
And then Logan Paul came and hit him with a chair over his head.
Yeah. Ran over him with a golf cart.
Yeah.
And then we played a hole with Tom Brady.
That's crazy.
How'd you hit it?
On that hole?
Yeah, in front of the goat.
No, I mean, we just did a scramble. And
how was the drive?
I hit the fairway with my tee ball, but we didn't take my ball.
Did he give you an attaboy?
He said that I looked athletic.
Come on.
That's pretty crazy.
Someone was like, Tom was like, how are you? Tom. He was like, can you guys play? And they were like, FP's pretty good. And then they're like, and Francis can hit it. And Tom was like, yeah, he looks athletic.
Damn.
And I went, lacrosse. But someone stepped on it.
Yeah.
So he didn't hear it. I just went, lacrosse. You can hear it. There's a clip of it. I went, lacrosse.
And no one said anything.
Well, they were on to a new subject.
Lacrosse.
The one good joke that I had was that Tom Brady's like, all right, let's do it. You guys want me to go first? And they were like, yeah, go ahead. And he starts walking up to the tee and he goes, does anyone have a tee? And I go, you can use my tee, Mr. Brady.
Did he know you were joking?
And then he goes, Mr. Brady's my father. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much you can do there.
And then he blasted his ball into the woods.
Really?
Yeah, with the driving iron too. So he wasn't even trying to hit it crazy far or anything.
Damn.
He's playing it safe. Relatively sprayed it in the woods.
Yeah.
But he didn't care.
Of course.
So he's like a full Delta guy now because he's on the if you watch a movie on the plane.
Yeah,
he's an ambassador. He's sort of the face.
They got to get rid. I'm gonna tell Tom straight up. They got to fix that commercial.
Why?
It's annoying as fuck.
Well,
If you start a movie on the plane, they do the flight attendant noise, like the bing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom speaking, and you're like, what the?
Pilot Tom?
Where's
Delta Tom?
Where the fuck is Tom at?
Delta Tom's in here? Well, it's kind of like
Where's Tom? Oh no, he's flying in that Gulfstream 500 out the left window. If you look at your left window, you'll see Delta Ambassador Tom Brady.
It's like
just
when
him waving.
Kylie Jenner has kiosks, or she has vending machines at all the airports now. There's pink Kylie Jenner vending machines. And everybody knows Kylie Jenner has never been in a Gen Pop airport. No chance.
Never.
Same with Tom Brady. Do you think that
Never.
he's going on Delta flights waiting for like his zone?
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Bro, the
that
airports they go to, like, we don't even know what we've never heard
They're
of them.
underground.
Yeah.
They're like, they don't exist. He's getting the launch, but there's the Kylie Jenner shit everywhere. Like, don't pretend that you're one of us. We like you because you're not.
Dude,
Well, I think it's just a pairing of excellence, if we're honest. That's what it is. Tom Brady oozes excellence.
that's because you're a rep. You're a
and
rep.
Delta oozes excellence. Let's call it like it is. Delta is the most excellent airline in America.
It really
period.
is. And I've tried to find alternatives so many times.
Look at you.
And there just isn't.
You
there
know
isn't.
what? I'm not letting you back.
No, but like
You
down.
went on
pull
your
up the
fucking
ladder.
crusade. Oh,
Yeah.
the food sucks. The
But it's like all
United
the way
is better.
down-
Shut up.
all the way down to like I think in the air. When you're in the air, I think it's a toss up. I think Mint could compete.
Get out of here. JetBlue.
But I'm
Even
saying
more space.
this is
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
saying once you're in the air, Mint can compete, United can compete. When you're on the ground, Delta is far and away the superior airline, and it's not even close.
When you're on the ground,
Bro, when you're like the
Customer service is
service
unbelievable.
going to baggage claim, there's never delay. Like Delta's the least delayed airline by a mile.
Yeah.
Like bro, that JetBlue flight, like we were.
they
so
hired the
delayed.
Frontier workers that got
Yes,
laid off.
Yes, bro, it was so obvious. Like it was like we're this delayed, and it's completely normal. They
You
don't
ever
give a
see,
fuck.
when you're walking onto a Delta plane off the jet bridge and you see all the stickers on the side of the plane?
Oh yeah,
Like number
They're
one
accurate,
place to
yeah.
work. It's like the helmets at Ohio State.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, we were going to be late, but the pilot made up the time in the air. There's another sticker
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
plane that
exactly.
he flies.
How was Cold Cuts?
Great. I mean, it was really fun.
Did they try and break your balls?
Yeah, we had a good time. Those guys are hysterical, and I've known them forever. I used to work with Bob at Bro Bible. He and I had a show together there.
Oh wow.
And this was before like anyone really knew who he was.
Bob does Francis.
Yeah. And then, next thing you know, he's become the number one guy on golf.
Did you
YouTube.
see the video when they were with Chiclets and like they were like trying to chirp the Chiclets guys, and the Chiclets guys were just like such a echelon above shit talkers that like everything they said was like it was devastating. It was so delightful and funny.
Yeah.
Those guys are truly the best. But it seemed like Cold Cuts. It seemed like they're solid guys.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I mean, I want to spend more time with them. I think that they're such an interesting mix. Fat Perez is quietly one of the most intelligent people I've ever met in my life.
That's a sad sentence.
I have a very dear friend, one of my closest friends, who I think I've told you about him. His family owns a vineyard in Sonoma, and he's like probably the most like debonair guy that I know.
Define debonair. For those who have
It's
never
like
heard of that one.
refined, groomed, in a masculine way,
Got
Anyway, he was running a wine event out in the Hamptons, and he was like, "Hey, I met your buddy Fat Perez, who showed up."
Yeah.
And this is like a pretty insider. You'd have to know people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh shit, well done, Fat Perez."
Fat Perez.
But he's not fat anymore either. He's lost like 100
really?
pounds. Yeah,
GLP-1s.
Of course.
I'd assume so.
Are GLP-1s like the future? Like if GLP-1s are or GLP-1, whatever it is, that's not Ozempic, right?
That is.
It
Ozempic is a GLP-1. It's like Mounjaro or Wegovy.
Got it. I thought it was like a completely different thing. I didn't know that.
I think they fall. It's like a category of medicine. They said
Interesting.
it's there's a big YouTube thumbnail that just has Ozempic with an X through it for Fat Perez.
So it sounds like he went au natural.
He may have done.
It looks like he went natural, to be honest.
I mean, some of the people I'm seeing in Hollywood.
You can tell
Yeah.
very easily. When someone's head is triple the size of the average head,
Yeah.
it means it's Ozempic.
When their chin looks like a gardening spade. because every bit of fat underneath their jaw has somehow disappeared. So, all right, start the timer.
Well, I played golf. So I played golf with them. That was fun. And then shot the Delta thing and then flew home. But I want to tell you really quickly about this weekend. And we're going to start the timer again.
For the sake of brevity.
Yeah.
Start the timer.
I went and played at Oakmont. And it's I think it's the 5th ranked course in the country. I mean, it's really sick. And in one of the matches, the flights are such that like you get a full point if you win a hole. There are 9 hole matches. There's 6 teams in a flight. You play 5 matches. You play every team in your flight, and you get a point for winning a hole, and you get half a point for tying a hole. 0 points for losing a hole. So it's the second to last match, the penultimate match, and we are playing a team, and every half point matters at this point. We're in 3rd place, and on the last hole, the 9th hole, right? Our opponent had a putt for 5, and he was like 3.5 feet from the hole. His partner had been back left of the green in the rough. He flubbed his first chip. His partner didn't see him do that. Then he chipped onto the green and then putted down. My partner and I are both lying 3 within like 4 feet of the hole. Are you following me so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a feeling I know where it's going.
If either of us makes our putt, we'll win the hole. That other guy who had been off the green putts down to close to the hole. He's like a foot away, and now he's putting in for 6, which means that both my partner and I could theoretically 2-putt to beat him.
Yeah.
So I said, that putt's good. I gave him the putt. I seeded that putt as a gimme. Hang on. When I said that, his partner picked up his own ball mark because he thought his buddy was lying 4 and I was giving him his putt for 5, which would have made his putt irrelevant.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He was a stroke below.
He didn't realize it.
Yeah.
In golf, the rule is if you pick up your ball mark at any point, you are seeded the hole. You're out of it. But we were like, whoa. And he was like, oh shit, I thought he was lying 5, which made my putt meaningless. Or I thought he was lying 4. And that you're giving it for 5. And we were like, no. And he's like, can I put it back down where it was? And we were like, yeah, I guess so. And then because of all that, we both missed our short putts and he made his to tie us. And that 1/2 point that we would have gotten, we lost our flight by 1/2 point.
Wow.
That's brutal.
Look at that. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Suck my dick.
Well, what about the follow-up, though?
Yeah, no follow-up.
That's on you guys. I don't need to say any more. If you have questions, this is the Q&A period.
How much money was on the line here?
Well, I mean, I think that the flight winners got like probably $800 each or something. But beyond that, it's a chance to play in the shootout, which if you win that, you win the tournament and you get your name on the wall, which is immortalized. You're immortal at that
You're
point.
there forever.
How close were they to winning the shootout? Like, did you have a legitimate chance, or anything can happen?
The team that won our flight, did they win? The team that we did that with, they didn't win the flight, but it would have given us the 1/2 point to tie the team that won the flight, and the team that won the flight did not win the shootout.
How much were you guys grumbling when you got back to the cart?
Well, we were really mad at ourselves for not like stealing our nerve and making our 3 and 4 foot putts. Like we should have made those putts.
Yeah.
One of us should have made it.
Yeah.
But because of the ballyhoo, it distracted us.
Who went first?
My partner was away. He had a harder putt. I had a much easier putt and I missed mine. In fact, I didn't even touch the hole. It was basically a straight 3-foot putt and I pulled it way left.
So did you guys ever think about like reversing it or no?
To have done that after the fact would have created a controversy that like would not have been worth.
Yeah, no point in that.
Plus, at that moment, we didn't know that the 1/2 point was going to matter. And by the time that it did matter, it was too late.
I mean, there's a chance if you didn't let him put that ball back down, they might have blown up completely.
Gotten angry?
That's a morale killer.
Gotten angry?
Yeah, like just like
if that guy has a mistake of like
it was the last putt of the match.
Oh,
that would have been the end of the match.
oh.
And we would have said, look, dude, I'm sorry. Like, we're in a tournament. Those are the rules.
Yeah.
That's what you hit sporadic with?
Well, that was for $1 million.
Yeah, well, fuck, bro.
The rules are the rules. People that play golf have a hard time following the rules.
That just shows you've never played competitive golf before.
Look at what happened to Bryson DeChambeau this weekend.
What happened?
In a major, he got penalized 2 strokes. It was the whole talk of the British Open.
You didn't watch the British Open?
I wasn't. I didn't
He wore
see it.
bright green pants. They docked him 2 strokes.
This is one of the most the biggest names in golf.
No,
right?
I know.
And in one of the most important moments of golf, where there's the most eyeballs on him, and he committed a very controversial rules infraction that docked him 2 strokes, which in a major it's
a lot. I mean, that's the game.
It's like holding someone back 10 seconds in a,
What did he do? He moved
his ball was in the long grass. He did exactly what Paige did, basically, where he went in and he stepped on the long grass in such a way that the rules officials deemed that he had improved the area around the ball.
Yeah, that was my signature move back in the day.
Like that right there, like what he's doing there, like how he's like walking around it.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to stamp anything down. You got to just naturally walk to your ball and like hit
Great
it.
acting job by him to act like he was about to fall over.
Yeah,
Like,
he should fall over and start rolling around.
Look, there isn't a amateur golfer, recreational golfer on earth who has not taken a wide stance in this moment and stepped down the grass. But
bro, when I was
it's the major and there's a camera 3 feet from your face.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm not a fan of Bryson, so
I mean, when I used to golf, I would be like breaking branches, moving them out of the way. Like I would do everything to improve my lie other than move the ball.
Yeah.
But obviously that was not the PGA Tour.
Well, I'm glad that this big fuck up on your part came before the Internet Invitational. Get it out of your system.
Yeah, because that's not going to fly.
That shit's not.
Oh no, for sure not.
We need that money.
Yeah, we do need it. We do need it. And by the way, when I say we need it, let's just be honest. If I win that money, I'm leaving. You guys know that, right? That's the end of it.
I need you not only improving your lie, I need you sabotaging other people's lie.
Yeah,
like stepping on the ball in the
I'm
greens,
not going to do that.
Burying the ball.
You know what? There wasn't any of last year at all, with the exception of the DOD King.
Yeah,
there was no like yelling in someone's backswing, no farting, no fake sneezing, no nothing, none. There wasn't really that much smack talk. It was all pretty respectful. I can't help but wonder if this year there might not be a bit more.
I could see people like
that stuff.
I could definitely see people like turning it up for the cameras now, just based off how well the last one did and like how many views they know it'll get.
I think if someone opens that floodgate, it will turn into that.
I just wonder though, like I think
because Dave has said that that's totally allowed.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're playing for $4 million and I'm on the final on the 18th tee box, yeah, people will fucking frown at it. But I'm going to pull the guy's pants down.
Yeah. I think it's fair. I do feel like, though, it naturally wouldn't happen towards the end just because of how much money is on the line.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I wouldn't do it.
He backed off so fast.
Well, I'm not going to I'm just not that guy. I don't know.
I don't even think it's that. I just feel like if you're in the last 2 teams, like you're not going to be thinking about, you're going to be only thinking about like your shots.
I think it depends who you're playing against. If you're playing against Salim from Nelk Boys, I think that it's fair game to yell on his backswing.
You know who I really want to play against is the Tyler Twomey guy from
from Dude Perfect.
Because I'm going to give him a ton of shit about stealing your video. I'm not even kidding you.
That'll be very interesting.
And I'm going to
I feel like he's going to be like, oh yeah, man, they just told me to do that. Like, I don't know.
I'm owned by Nabisco, so
you know that he's open about having had a porn addiction, right?
No, I didn't.
I'm going straight to that.
Oh man,
I'm like, listen, man, how much porn qualifies as an addiction? Because I gotta be close. But for you to have like come out and admitted that it was like a problem in your life,
so crazy to admit that shit out loud, bro.
Yeah,
just keep it.
It's crazy.
Just keep that to yourself.
Solve it.
Nothing has become like that has been something that has just like risen out of nowhere that like all of a sudden everyone talks about publicly.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like videos of like families where they're like how our family operates with my husband being addicted to porn.
Yeah.
And it's like, just keep this to yourself. Like,
And the kids' faces are in the video. It's like, oh God, bro. They have to go to school.
I don't think it's like got that same level of admiration that, you know, beating and alcoholism or drug addiction.
Narcotics Anonymous.
No one gives a fuck.
It's like,
Turn the
you
phone
know,
off.
I knew. Why did you stop porn? Well, you know, you just get tired of waking up covered in cum.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, just like porn magazines all around you as you wake up like 10 hours late for work or something like that. What could have been happening that you were doing this so like gooning so viciously and getting caught so regularly by people that are like, this is a problem.
Are we gonna get shit for like knocking this? Is this an addiction that has the same level of sensitivity?
Not.
I don't think so.
Bro,
right?
people, I don't think it should ever be a thing where the whole family is aware that the father has a porn addiction. Like what's happening? Like they're all sitting down for dinner and he's just like, the table's just like slowly shaking. Like, where's dad? He's jerking off again upstairs. He's in recovery though, so we'll let it happen.
He's just leaning up against the wall, like he's peeing at a urinal in front of the TV in the living room, fucking beating off. Like, how is it ever affecting somebody else in your life? That is the weakest mental person that God has created.
I think it's like I think it like someone said it once and then just I really think people just are overthinking it. Like everyone that watches porn, just whether you watch it, like I'm not a big porn guy these days, you know, like in my younger days, of course, but like you just don't think about it so much. Jerk off and then be done.
Yeah, or just don't jerk off. Like the fact that it's like creeping into your mind at these times. It's like that's not like horniness. That's like performative victimhood because you want to be part of the class of people that overcame something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I beat my addiction.
I gotta believe that it's like you cross into this thing where you're watching it and not jerking off.
I think it is that. I think
you just have it on in the background.
I've talked to someone who said that they had like a porn problem and they said that it's like I think the most common thing is that you're just like looking for a video for like 6 hours straight. Like finding the right video.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think that I don't know. That is weird. Like Kanye would like have it on in the studio and shit like that, but it's like I don't know.
I don't really get that. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm just not horny enough to get it.
Terry Crews openly battled a severe lifelong pornography addiction that nearly destroyed his marriage of over 3 decades.
But that's like, yeah.
Terry, just cheat, dude. Just go out and cheat, bro.
He initially began using explicit material as a young teenager to cope with an abusive father. That's an interesting way to treat that. But the habit escalated during his NFL and early acting careers, sometimes causing him to isolate and hide away for up to 13 hours.
What is that? So he was sleeping? He went to bed? He took a nap? Isolating for 13 hours isn't anything special.
Has anyone seen
We all
Terry?
just isolated for 10 hours.
Yeah.
That seems like some Hollywood shit, honestly.
I mean, I think that one's interesting. And then when the real one, when people say like, yeah, I'm addicted to sex. I'm a sex addict.
No,
It's
you're
like,
just a bad
bragging.
guy.
You're like, yeah, I'm just.
You're just a piece of shit.
We're all addicted to sex if we could be.
Yeah.
Do you think I wouldn't have all the sex that I possibly can all day long?
Yeah. I'm not buying. I'm not.
That's
buying
just
it.
like you cheat on your wife or girlfriend and don't feel bad. Like don't feel bad enough about it.
And
The only reason I'm not addicted to sex is because women like won't provide it.
Yeah. You have limitations.
I need, I gotta get to know somebody.
Yeah.
They're not just like dropping in on me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The sex addict thing is definitely a weird one as well. I don't know how you could be addicted to something that involves another person.
They also, I think dudes who say they're addicted to sex think they're the man.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Like, dude, I just can't stop fucking.
I can't.
I just, if I wanted to, like, I'm gonna fuck something.
They're gonna
bro.
have to check me in somewhere. I need help.
You think you're a sex addict? Like, yeah, I think I am, dude. I think I'm addicted.
I think you know who someone was who was openly admitted that they were addicted to sex was Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh yeah. I think I saw something about that like yesterday.
Yeah,
Like a tweet about that.
He was like, Harry Potter is, getting it.
Oh,
Does not.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that's wrong. We're taking that back.
never mind. He was an
addiction.
alcoholic.
Okay.
But those probably go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I think a sex addict is probably, in a lot of scenarios, an alcoholic who does not want to admit that they have an alcohol problem. So they turn it into like, well, alcohol's fine. It's just I end up fucking every night.
Yeah.
You know?
Tiger Woods, when he got in trouble for all those affairs, had to come out and be like, I'm a sex addict.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And it's like, no, dude, you're just the man.
Yeah, you're just the greatest, one of the greatest athletes of all time.
Everybody wanted to fuck
Yeah.
you, and you're a nice guy.
And you have like a low enough standard where it'll be like a waiter.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you'll get like sloppy with it. And
Yeah.
like, you'll just bang like a blonde girl in Jupiter, Florida,
Yeah.
just for the love of the game. But it's like when you call something addiction, you can be like, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Like I have this
It's a
disease.
disease. It's a
I have this
disease.
disease where I
Yeah.
need to put meat on meat. It's so fucking
Like,
insane.
Yeah. Like I want to see what it looks like when a sex addict is in withdrawal. You know, I want to see what that looks like. Is it just like you're in a bad mood? Or are you like laying down, like sweating?
I
in
think you're
bed?
having wet dreams during the day.
Yeah.
Wet daydreams.
Wet daydreams. Yeah. Wet daydreams. Ah.
I thought too hard.
Ah.
Depression and anxiety,
All right.
mood swings, inability to focus, feelings of frustration and annoyance.
Gonna be honest with you, I might be a sex addict in withdrawal because a lot of
Feeling of
these.
frustration and annoyance is hilarious. I need
Sounds
to
like-
fuck. Just like angry.
Cutting people off in
Yeah.
traffic.
Again, you're just a bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. You have no control of your feelings or emotions.
Like if you don't fuck for a day and you're feeling feelings of avoiding socializing, frustration and annoyance, urges or cravings. Cravings?
That's so fucking nasty.
gross.
Gross.
Flashbacks.
You know
Or
who's gonna be.
dreams.
You know who's in the Internet Invitational now is that guy Big John.
Big J?
Big John golfs.
Addict.
Big John something.
Yeah, Big John Golfs. You're right.
And he, by the way, I messaged him and I was like, I'm excited to play in the Internet Invitational with you. And he was like, dude, I can't believe you're DMing me. I listen to Son of a Boy Dad every week.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's
Love
a
that.
boy
Shout out
dad
Big
guy.
John.
This guy's hilarious. I think he's fucking great.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this guy.
He's great.
He's perpetually hungover. He's got a great voice.
He takes like 5 shots of liquor and then goes on a 5-mile run.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those videos of like dudes taking like 500 milligrams of edibles and then being like, I'm gonna go jog 10 miles.
Yeah, I've seen that
and then
too.
like by mile 3, they're like, I gotta go to the hospital.
That shit sounds bad.
Sounds awful. I
And
can't think of anything less enjoyable.
It's creating
than
a
that.
wave.
Yeah.
Like I saw a woman being like taking 1,000 milligrams of edibles, and she injected a black
I saw
liquid
that.
into
I
her
saw
mouth.
that.
I was
Yeah.
like, "Is that snake venom?
Yeah, I saw that in like one of those tubes.
Oh,
Just do heroin."
Yeah, no, that's why, bro. At that point, it's like it's not your weed's not for you. Like you're looking for something significantly stronger.
Well, shout out to our brother Big John. I didn't realize that he's part of the family.
yeah. I think we should get him on the pod.
Big J.
Big John. He's probably. I bet he's like 22. How old is he?
Francis, you need to use this as like we honestly should go to the Invitational and bank some episodes.
It's not a bad idea. What is
He's 26.
Or I guess we're not. You don't want us to talk about.
It could be any time.
It could be anytime, anywhere.
Drive her off the deck.
I feel like that's AI getting it wrong because I think they're talking about the DOD king. But I think those two guys actually do stuff together.
24.
Well, we got a lot of conflicting accounts here. Whatever.
I mean, that checks out. 2002.
Did you see that Lamine Yamal's dad was born in 1992?
Bro,
No, I didn't see that.
he was 15 when he had him.
That's crazy.
Lamine Yamal's dad is younger than me.
He's 34.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
He was born when?
In 1992.
And his son was born in 2007.
He's 34 and his son just won the World Cup.
That's so crazy. But that's got to be, I mean, bro, that is literally the best case scenario to having a child at like 15 years old.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
It'll kind of probably encourage a lot of 15-year-olds to be like, yeah, no, I'm not
I'm just going to create the next Lamine Yamal.
I mean, how does that even happen? Like his dad was probably like, how do you? Jesus.
He has to work. Like, he has to work for like 40 more years.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
And
probably, the dad's probably broke as fuck.
Yeah. And
no, I bet his son's giving him some.
first $1 million for Lamine Yamal. He bought his dad a favela. I'm pretty sure he bought his dad a nice watch. Half went to taxes in Spain.
Of course. Well, would you rather get the watch or would you rather be like, just give me I'll take the cash. If you're giving out $500,000 watches.
I don't think that's the end of his gifts.
Yeah, probably not. That's great. So is he like the most accomplished soccer player for that age, like ever?
I think he has way more goals, minutes, and assists than Messi at the same age. And he also hasn't lost a game when he's suited up for his national side.
I think he might be more.
What?
Nah, I can't say.
Say it, bro.
I thought I read something that he's now like technically has more achievements than like Ronaldo.
I mean, Ronaldo doesn't have a World Cup.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Why would you be worried about saying that?
Because I don't know anything about soccer.
Oh, I was gonna say that's not that like controversial.
I didn't want to be wrong.
Fair.
Alrighty, guys, let's talk about Shady Rays. All right,
Ooh.
guys, quick question. How are my Shady Rays basically the same quality as the $200 sunglasses I used to buy? And I'm not exaggerating. They feel every bit as premium as the expensive brands I've owned. Meanwhile, I'm wearing Shady Rays to the lake, on the boat, at the game, and on the job site. Because if I drop them in the ocean, they replace them. Knock them off the dock, they replace them. Sit on them one day one. If it's sit on them day one, they're going to replace them.
You sit on a lot of pairs of sunglasses.
I literally sat on my sunglasses in Vegas.
I'm starting to think you're doing it intentionally.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the great thing about Shady Rays, and they're actually premium. Polarized lenses that cut glare hard, super clear optics, durable frames with solid hinges. Clean, classic styles that look sharp without trying too hard. If you're outside, on the water, in the sun, driving every day, you need shades that actually perform. Go to shadyrays.com, grab a pair, and get sunglasses with the lost and broken protection. We've teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. Head to shadyrays.com and use code DAD for 50% off 2 or more polarized sunglasses. 50% off. Use code DAD. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Shady Rays.
What else is going on? We got a lot of golf going on.
I saved the Venezuelan lady's life yesterday.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
There's really nothing to talk about, but I just saved a pregnant Venezuelan lady's life.
That's like the second time you've done that, though.
Yeah.
And I'm like hunting for it.
Yeah,
now.
you're saving lives.
I have a high. I'm just like going out at night.
Starting to feel a little performative.
It is. It 100% is.
Because you saved the old dude.
The old dude whose skull was cracked out of his head and fucking couldn't breathe after he got hit by
You
a biker.
revived him,
I revived him with a sternal rub.
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Tended to him for 7 minutes. And
Starting to think this Venezuelan mother of a 6-year-old who was passed out was actually just an American woman taking a nap.
she was just a
With her
homeless lady. I was
dog
like,
by
get
her
up.
side.
Hablas inglés?
Yeah.
I was speaking performative Spanish to her.
Yeah.
I was like, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
How did you know she was passed out? What did you?
She was like, I got off my bike at 27th and 7th, started crossing the street, and she was like going down. She was with a man, and she had they had suitcases and like bunch of different suitcases. One of them was like a Uber Eats bag with blankets in it, basically. And she was like going to the ground. They put one of the bags under her and she was just completely unresponsive. And her 6-year-old daughter just started crying right there. And I just became the father of their entire family. I was like telling her that it was okay, like holding the woman's hand. I was like, tu nombre, like, que dolor tu cabeza dolor. And she was pregnant, and she was like, de dolor mi estómago. Or no, she didn't even say that. Her fucking, I guess Venezuelan husband, her annoyed Venezuelan husband. He was annoyed as fuck, but I stayed until the ambulance came. It felt so good. I understand what you're chasing right now, but I've achieved it twice in the time span that you've been trying to save a life.
Well, we all have different lanes, right? Your lane is helping people in peril. Mine is stopping crime.
Okay, I'm a first responder. You're a Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm a vigilante.
Did they ever find out what was wrong with the lady? Like, what was it? She was pregnant and just
My
passed
guess
out?
is that she had gestational diabetes.
Oh.
My read on it, gestational diabetes, and her blood sugar got low. I told the paramedics.
She was addicted to porn.
Yeah. She was 6 hours without having porn. I just pulled up the hub on my phone. I just hovered it in front of her face. Oh, gracias, gracias. She started blasting herself.
And this was this in the subway station?
No, it was getting off the city bike at 27th and 7th under the scaffolding.
Damn.
And the ambulance came. I was like telling everyone, like, hey, you hear the sirens? It's okay. The little girl stopped crying. I made it better. And a fire truck pulled up too. And then they like assessed the situation from the truck, and then they just blew off. They just left. And the paramedics were pissed. Yeah. They were like, did the fire truck just leave us? They were fucking furious. I had a complete ass day yesterday while we were waiting for Sass. Afterwards, I went jewelry shopping for it's my 5th wedding anniversary coming up. Went jewelry shopping. Finally have a jewelry guy, Clarté. I got to put you on to this jewelry.
I don't need to buy jewelry for anyone. I don't have.
You have to just stockpile it up. This place is sick. It's like in Jewelers Row, but they just brought me into this guy's office that had like some sports memorabilia on the wall, and that made me feel way better about it.
Of course.
Was this in the Diamond District?
It was in the Diamond District, but they brought me into a high rise. I wasn't on the floor where they have the Uncut Gems floor. Like that shit is stressful. Have you ever been on that floor?
Well, it's where that guy screamed at the guy and went by.
Pay me my fucking money.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
What was that about? It was like all
those dudes are low-key influencers.
Yeah.
They're all just like diamond influencers who like trade baseball cards and shit like that.
I mean, that he caused a scene for sure.
I think that they're all about causing scenes.
Mm-hmm.
That guy Moses is always like giving away like gold bars on like 6th Avenue and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I have this guy for you. I have a diamond guy for you.
I'm selling everything I own.
You're gonna like this, dude. He'll get you a deal.
I'm stripping my life bare and going back to a Spartan lifestyle.
I think that he would gift you something, honestly.
Well, if that's going to happen, I'm interested.
He might gift you something. He was looking to gift Dave something. I need to get him in front of Dave so we can gift him.
You told him that you worked at Barstool?
I had to for the deal.
Of course.
And he would probably gift you. He would gift half of you something.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, he'd give you half a gift.
I'll stop by. Is it Moses?
It's not Moses. It's a different brother. Clarté is the name of the company.
I'll stop by. I'll say what's up to Clarté.
High-end company.
I don't know where you're supposed to actually buy jewelry.
Exactly. It's so stressful as a dude. I also have given up trying to buy a present that I think someone will like. I'm just going to take you shopping for yourself. It's so fucking frustrating. Any holiday, stressing out, being like, maybe you'll like this, maybe not. Just fucking buy what you want.
Yeah. Cash is king.
Do you think giving cash to an adult is kosher?
I'm always down for cash, personally. But I could see like not wanting to get cash.
Whenever I would
especially if you're like loaded.
Whenever I'd hear parents giving their kid cash, I was like, I think that's super lazy.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's like, if that's what they want.
Cash is king.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's better than getting something that you're not going to want or not going to use ever.
Mm-hmm.
But also at the same time, like obviously there's no thought going into cash.
Yeah.
Other than just how much money should we give?
Yeah. And it always seems like a little bit too little. Doesn't it?
Of course.
I don't know. People just can't tell. Went out to Delaware this past weekend. Was sick.
You went to the Delaware?
I went to Delaware.
I thought you meant the Delaware.
The Delaware River. And right away, my mother-in-law hit me with some Mom Donnie talk. She was just desperate to talk Mom Donnie.
How's the city?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Are you guys holding up?
I had to explain that, like, New York is like, if you have a problem with New York, you're not outside in New York right now.
No.
I think it's like the best vibes that New York has ever had this summer.
Because the Knicks?
The Knicks and the World Cup, and like, it's hot out. It's like warm.
It's very hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even
And
biking
Mamdani.
in last night just had me charmed by New York. I think that it's just like people are furious about New York from afar.
Yeah,
And
big
they're
time.
just like, fucking Mom Donnie.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't live in New York that think New York is like a full-on like war zone.
Yeah. Because that lady of the video of the lady trying to burn down like the immigration office yesterday. She
Yeah.
just lit the pavement on fire.
Dude,
They're
I-
like, fucking Mom Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what percentage of people who kind of complain about the threat of Mom Donnie's sort of communist stance even know why communism is a threat.
No, I think that's just the way it is.
I think they view communism as like this dark fucking specter
Yeah.
that is going to come in and beat their children up or something.
And why
Yeah.
is it a threat to you? 'Cause
Well,
I have my answer.
You know, I mean, I had to ask my smarter friends than me the same question. I was like, I understand why communism was a threat, you know, in the 20th century, with it being sort of the Soviet Union and,
Yeah.
and you
China.
know, all of that. But like, why specifically is it so dark right now? And my friends were like, well, it just, first of all, it's never worked ever. It is the loss of private property. It's the loss of privacy. It's
also a false and uninstatable like position. Like there's no true communism because like within communism becomes like an oligarchy, and it's like the property goes to them, the good food goes to them. There's like silos of grain in Kazakhstan or whatever, and it's like it's better to be out of it for those people, but it's like it's never actually happened.
It tends to lead to like the erosion of basic rights and the collectivization of media and state-run nationalization of stuff like that. And I mean that's what I've been told. So I now understand why. I guess I don't like Mom Donnie either because I don't want him to take my stuff. I'm trying to sell it.
Yeah.
If he wants to buy it, I'll sell it.
He's
If he wants
taking
my
it all.
guitar, but he's not gonna buy my guitar.
He's going to own everything.
He's gonna take my guitar and give it to that Venezuelan woman.
Yes, exactly.
So that she can play it in the subway and earn a living.
The
and you
people,
won't see a dollar.
the
Yeah.
people who are pissed off about it are not in New York, and you could tell that because like their criticisms of Mom Donnie are wrong. Like if you wanted to criticize him for like all the homeless people that are everywhere and the promises that he made about homelessness that didn't come true. That he's like, I'm going to have social workers on every case. Like that would be a more valid criticism. And I think if you talk to people who are outside, that's something that they've noticed. Not that like, I don't know, that someone tried to burn down the immigration office. That shit has nothing to do with him.
That there's like a looming threat in the city.
Yeah, I think that, but I guess I don't know. It drives clicks.
I mean, isn't like I don't know. I'm not super opinionated on it, but like, isn't he doing like a pretty solid job?
I don't know.
I don't know
my
either,
life
dude.
hasn't changed at all. Nobody's life has changed.
No.
Damn near anybody's life hasn't fucking changed. So like, what are you talking about other than reels you see where they put like dark music behind a Muslim call to prayer and like you're like, oh well, of course he's got to be a bad guy. Or people are praying in the streets. People are.
Yeah.
Also, like, there's always been immigrants in New York, and there always will be.
I can't tell, like, since Trump has come in with like ICE, I cannot tell the difference in the immigrant experience. Like, I don't see fewer or more immigrants.
Me and my Uber driver
Do
had
you?
a great convo yesterday about the immigration in America. On the way home, I told Rowan this on the way home after we recorded last night. I had a Ukrainian Uber driver who spoke to me the entire trip, the 30-minute drive through Google Translate. He would go like ballistic in Ukrainian or Russian, whatever language it was, and then he would play it on like Siri. And then I would like start talking and he'd be like, and then he would like go again and then play it. It was pretty interesting.
He said his idea, the guy's idea was Mexican people should be allowed to work, but they should only be allowed to come for 6 months, and then they have to take themselves home.
Yeah. But he also said, like, if you're
Come
born.
for the harvest.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, people need to work. And then he said that, yeah, he was just throwing around a bunch of crazy ideas. But he was like, I think it's crazy that like people that are born in Texas or California get like sent back somewhere that they've never been. And I was just like, yeah, I agree. It's like I didn't really have much to add. I was kind of just saying, yeah, a bunch.
Yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
And then I asked him if he played Counter-Strike at the end because he's from Ukraine.
Why did you text Rome that and not me as well?
He didn't text me. He told me in
Told him
person.
about that when we got here.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Don't
I was
worry.
going to say that's a very interesting and funny story that I think would have
Even the group chat, like,
Yeah.
appealed to my sensibilities.
Specific telling.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Because we started it out with no Google Translate, but I think he kept on saying I wasn't understanding what he was saying. So then he eventually switched.
Oh,
But he was saying he was like I had a great life in Ukraine before the war.
He said he was a
in the
king.
military. Yeah, he was like he said he was like very established, like had a very good job. Was in the military for 2 years, and he said now he's here, and he said it's awful. He said he's nothing here
then why did he come?
because his country is at war.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, then get out. If you don't like it, then fucking leave.
Well, that's not my take. It's like, dude, if your life was great there and you were in the military and now it's under attack,
Well, I think
do you not want to go back and fight?
he served his time already.
I'm
And
sure.
no, I
I'm
don't.
sure they'd let him back.
Yeah, but I think no, I don't think he wants to.
That's
fight.
totally
Yeah.
fair. I guess. I don't know. I get a little. Maybe this is a totally. I'm like, dude, if you liked your country that much and you
Yeah.
loved your life that much and you were trained to fight in your military and you don't like it here,
Yeah.
wouldn't you rather go back and try to win the war so you can restore your life
I
for
think
your
that's the
home
problem.
country?
I don't think there's any winning that war.
Contribute? I don't know.
Contribute.
I agree. I mean, I think he did fight in the war.
Let's put it this way.
He's only lived here for 2 years. We're getting dinner tonight.
We're getting Greek yogurt. He's in line now.
He
Did you see that BTS was at that halftime show for the World Cup?
yeah.
So I didn't realize this, but those guys all went on hiatus because
To
they
war.
had mandatory military
Yeah.
service in Korea.
Yeah.
They were
Like, at, like,
they
the
had
peak of their
conscription.
career.
Imagine being in a fucking platoon with those beautiful
I
baby-faced
know.
boys.
Who are they fighting? Who is Korea at war with right
They're
now?
not, but
I think they just have a required.
they just have mandatory military service
But like, yeah, I mean, bro, they're like the most famous people
on
the
Earth.
planet. Yeah.
I know they had some light ass service for
100%.
sure.
They weren't doing shit. Probably
Yeah,
just sitting in the studio.
ordering people around.
It's like Derek Zoolander when he goes to work in the mines. They're all just like toting their guns around. Their camo fatigues are all like tailored.
Imagine them having to be at like the North Korean border, like the military guards that they put there that have to like high step and like puff
Oh,
their
yeah.
chests out to like
Yeah.
have a show of strength just by how they stand. It would be a good way to mog the North Koreans.
I wonder if the North Koreans know about BTS.
God no.
I mean, I'm sure Kim does. Kim Jong, but I don't think the citizens definitely have no. Dude, they don't even know about Taylor Swift.
They're too busy celebrating their World Cup win. I saw that tweet of somebody being like, when North Korea finds out that they 5-0'd Spain in the final, there's some guy walking through the streets.
Our
that
team
might-
beat BTS in the World Cup.
Yeah.
This is a dumb question, but like the people that live in North Korea, do they hate it or are they like we're the best?
I think it's a mix.
It's a
I think
mix
they-
of like
I
this sucks,
think-
but we're also the best.
Well, I think a lot of them are starving.
Yeah.
It depends on who you listen to. If you listen to that buxom woman that went on Joe Rogan and said that they were all eating rats or whatever, but then everybody said that lady's lying. And so it's like if you're saying the girl who's saying North Korea is bad is lying, then you're saying North Korea is
Great.
nice.
It's great.
It's sick there. That's communism, right?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, North Korea is a
That's like
communist state.
pretty pure communism.
And then, but it's communism under a dictator, which is often how it happens, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, it sucks.
What is the most functional communist country in the world right now? Is it China? It's
gotta
probably China, right?
Yeah, but China is like capitalist. Like that, you can become a billionaire in China if you want.
Yeah.
Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia,
Cuba, and North
Cuba.
Korea.
Vietnam.
Is Russia still considered communist? It is, right?
I don't know.
No longer communist and has operated as a capitalist federation since the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. Well, that's really interesting.
Interesting.
Look, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to come clean right now. I don't know shit.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
I don't know
about this.
shit. I'm dumb. I'm stupid as fuck.
Of course, we're dumb. That's the
We're
point.
dumb.
That's what people are signing up for.
That's the point of the
Sometimes
podcast.
I put on podcasts and it's like such a dense listen. Like it's annoying for your brain. This podcast is supposed to be like a fact every 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
between
And it
that,
might be wrong.
absolute fluff.
I think that I used to think I was smart, and then this podcast made me realize it's way more fun to just not know things.
Yeah. You just
And
gotta
talk about
coast.
them.
Just coast.
Yeah, just
It's a coasting podcast.
It's supposed to be.
You gotta let go of your expectations. Stop holding us to such a high standard. I don't know where that comes from. How many conversations do you need to listen to about fucking diarrhea before you're like, I'm surprised they didn't know that Russia was a communist.
It's way better to be
communist.
dumb. It's so much better to be dumb.
It's fun, man.
because when people are smart, they're like think that they're entitled to success.
Yeah,
It's like you're not. You're
No.
not entitled to success, and you actually are probably dumb.
I reached
Dunning Kruger.
I've reached a point where I am stunned when things go my way professionally.
Oh yeah.
Stunned. I'm like, that? What? Those people want me? No, surely not. But it's happening less and less because I've really started to coast.
Real quick, Harry, did Viva La Stool clip any of the stuff about Austin?
I don't know. I didn't see. Oh, they did? Nice. What are they saying?
They said Sass is cooking. Sass lays out the evidence. Top tier zinger from Roan. Wow. Holy shit.
That's got to be the one about me, though.
Good gas. Good gas.
That's got to be the take notes, Francis, because that was so funny.
I don't know. I can't
Yeah, it was a
possibly watch it.
banger.
I need someone to follow me around and say I'm just a man after I get a positive retweet from Viva La Stool.
Yeah. Viva la.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? Are you going somewhere?
I feel so unburdened having admitted that I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's so nice.
What a like, yeah, okay, we're all on the same page. Let's relax.
Unburdened by what has been.
I'm stupid.
That's Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going tomorrow? Aren't you? Is
I feel like I came out. Do you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Finally. I can-
Dad, I'm stupid.
And now all I want is for the audience to be like, you know what? We still like you all the same.
Or your dad being like, son, I always knew.
I always knew.
I always knew you were dumb.
We always knew.
I could tell. Look how you walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about doing shit tomorrow. I don't have anything.
I have a golf shoot.
Oh, with Trent?
Well, that was supposed to be today, but there's going to be severe thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bad.
Yeah,
Flooding.
we were going to do something pretty funny too. But we'll make it happen. We're just
Apparently the subways are going to flood. I saw a
That-
video of the
Mandani?
subways flooding and they were saying the waters, there's never been this clean.
Oh, but I saw people being like, there was like a bus lane that was flooded, and people were like, Mom Donnie, you have fucking 2 years to figure this out before the city rises up
Yeah.
against you.
Damn.
Fucking city's going to shit.
City's going to shit.
Just, I think now is the real test. Now that the Knicks is over and the World Cup is over, you can't coast. Now is the real test. It'll be winter. People will be angry.
He's going to need the Jets to have a good season or the Giants. Someone's going to have to play well.
Yeah.
I can see the Giants being okay.
Can the Yankees go on? If the Yankees go on a run, but the Sox are
14 in a row.
Yeah, Sox
Have they
are
won
on.
14 in a row, the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Oh my
Franchise. I think
God,
it's the
they were
franchise
so
record.
bad.
After Hogdale got hired, Hogdale's turning up the heat.
He's
on
going
their
Billy
asses.
Bean on them.
Yeah, Hogdale.
It's a winning team.
He's creating it in the aggregate.
Wow.
We want 20. We're going for 20.
20.
What's the record? It's 23 for the Athletics?
I thought it was 20.
Is it 20?
I don't know if anyone's ever broke 20.
26 for the Giants.
Whoa.
Since 1916. Cleveland Indians had 22. Oakland A's had.
Oh, it was 20.
So why was the Oakland A's thing so?
Because it's modern era, 1916,
Well, there's
1913.
2017 Indians had 22.
Oh, so that.
Oh, that was after.
So we need another
Jesus.
Moneyball. Oh my God! And they took that. They took Jonah Hill from the Indians in the movie,
15
right?
years different, though.
Wow.
You think he went back?
Yeah, it's probably Hill the whole time
I feel like Billy Bean gets a little too much credit.
when it was really Hill.
It was Hill. He just followed Billy Bean just followed the plan.
Right, King of the Hill. He just hired the right guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
now
And he
he's taking all
poached
the
him. He
credit.
poached him from the Indians.
Yeah, just because he was nerding out in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the plot of Jerry Maguire.
Mm.
Jerry Maguire shouldn't get any credit. It should be that fucking chipmunk-looking woman.
Man, my stomach's going nuts.
All right.
Yeah.
I got to take a dump.
Great episode. Just so classic to who we are.
I liked it a lot.
I feel unbelievably light of soul.
I'm glad to hear
I'm
that.
so fucking stupid.
I'm very happy to hear that.
And I really am. I believe it too.
No.
No. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, we
It's
need
better.
to title this episode "We Are Dumb." So anybody that has anything like to say about what we think, it's like, bro, you're arguing with a dumb person.
Yeah.
That makes you dumb.
We don't think we're right.
No,
No.
never.
When you
Not
argue
right.
with fools or whatever, what's that saying?
I don't know.
You don't argue with fools because from a difference, no one can tell who's who. So you start arguing with us, that makes you dumb.
Dude, I was watching the really quick. I started watching this movie called Dead Man's Wire on Netflix.
Yes, I
I
watched
think
it.
I've heard of that.
It's pretty good so far. I'm only like 3/4 of the way
What's
through.
it about?
I think it's based on this true story where like a guy,
It's based in Milwaukee. I think.
Minneapolis.
Some shit, same
was
shit.
like pretty upset that a mortgage loan company had gotten a mortgage, hadn't paid his interest on time, so
Yeah.
they like he believes that they made it impossible for him to succeed and like fucked him over. So he walks into the office with a gun and he meets with the son of the founder of the firm and in his office, and he pulls a gun on him and like rigs this contraption that it's like a shotgun rigged to a wire, where if he moves or anyone tries to like take the gun away or whatever, it'll blow the guy's head off. Takes him hostage, brings him home, and starts issuing all these demands.
Is this the movie where like about like the guy that's like on the stock broking like TV show?
He
Or is it like
gets on.
similar to that?
He gets on. He calls the radio host.
I feel like there's another movie. I mean, unless it's the same movie that I'm thinking of.
And then the reason I bring this up is that the radio host, he's talking to him, and the radio host is played by Coleman Domingo, who's great, and he says, holding on to anger against someone is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die.
Yeah,
That was such a bar.
Yeah,
it's poetic.
I'd never heard that. I think it's from Hinduism or something like that,
probably.
but that really stuck with me.
Mm.
And I think someone said that to me before, but I forgot it. But I thought that was a good. That's
Have you
not
been
dumb.
holding on to anger?
Oh, I'm never without it.
Can't
Keep that shit on you.
Yeah.
Drives me.
Talked.
You got a concealed carry for your anger.
I have drunk quite a lot of poison
And no one else has died.
and wondered at the continued health of my enemies.
Yeah, the funniest thing about that movie, and actually the ending is amazing. You want me to
haven't-
spoil it?
No. I'm gonna
Okay,
finish
well,
it.
finish it tonight.
I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it right when I get home.
Takes
because
me
the
3
dad-
nights to finish a movie now.
The dad is like, have you gotten to the part where they talk to the dad and he's like, like you'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's Al Pacino, right?
He's got a gun to his head and he's like, we
Pac-Man's
can't
in it?
negotiate with this. Huh?
Pacino's in it.
Pac-Man, yeah. Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah.
I'm definitely watching it.
Okay, I got to go to this thing.
All right. Good luck.
We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye.